What if the biggest predator in your backyard wasn't a bear, but a bird taller than your car? These aren't myths. These birds were real. They were huge, and some were even deadly. Today, you'll learn about the giant birds that once ruled the earth and the terrifying truth behind their size and power.
Number 12. King penguin. Standing 3 feet tall in their formal black and white tuxedos, king penguins rule the subantarctic islands with remarkable grace and endurance. These aquatic athletes can dive to depths of 1,000 feet and hold their breath for over 20 minutes while hunting for lanternfish and squid in the icy Southern Ocean. Their streamlined bodies slice through water at speeds reaching 20 miles per hour, using their flipper wings like underwater jet engines. King penguins have the most complex breeding cycle of any bird, taking 14 to 16 months to raise a single chick from egg to independence. Both parents take turns balancing the egg on their feet under a warm brood pouch for 55 days, never letting it touch the frozen ground. During incubation shifts, one parent may travel over 200 miles to feeding grounds while the other fasts for weeks without leaving the colony. Their bright orange and yellow neck patches serve as individual identification markers, allowing mates to recognize each other among colonies containing over 100,000 birds. King penguin chicks are covered in thick round down that makes them look like walking teddy bears, and they huddle together in massive nursery grips called criches for warmth and protection. These remarkable birds can withstand temperatures as low as minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit by huddling together and rotating positions so no individual stays on the cold outside edge too long. Their feathers are so densely packed that 100 feathers occupy each square inch of skin, creating an impenetrable barrier against freezing water.
Number 11. Harpy eagle. Soaring through the Amazon rainforest canopy comes a predator so powerful it can snatch monkeys from treetops without breaking stride. The harpy eagle possesses the strongest grip of any bird of prey, with talons longer and sharper than grizzly bear claws. This magnificent hunter weighs up to 20 pounds and sports a wingspan reaching 7 feet across. Their distinctive facial disc of feathers works like a satellite dish, focusing sound waves to pinpoint prey hiding in dense jungle foliage. Female harpies are significantly larger than males, a trait that allows them to take down prey as large as sloths and young deer. Their flight is almost completely silent, thanks to specialized wing feathers that muffle sound, making them invisible death from above. These apex predators can see objects clearly from over 6 miles away and spot a sloth moving in slow motion from 3 miles distance. Harpy eagles mate for life and build massive nests high in emergent trees, some weighing over 2 tons and used for decades by successive generations. They only reproduce every 3 to 4 years, raising a single chick that stays with its parents for nearly 2 years, learning advanced hunting techniques. The chick's development is so slow that parents must hunt almost continuously to provide enough food. Adult harpies have such powerful beaks, they can crack Brazil nuts that will require a hammer for humans to open.
I have a question for you. First, I would like to say that it is possible to follow the greatest curiosities of our world every day. But to do so, you need to be subscribed to our channel. So, are you already subscribed? If not, take the opportunity to subscribe now. Also, take the opportunity to like the video so YouTube will recommend more videos from our channel. So leave your like right now. And now that you have done that, let's go!
Number 10. Marabou stork. Soaring over the African savannas on thermals with vultures comes one of nature's most efficient cleanup crews. The marabou stork stands 5 feet tall with a wingspan reaching 10.5 feet, making it one of the largest flying birds in Africa. These impressive scavengers have bald heads and necks that allow them to feed deep inside animal carcasses without getting their feathers soiled with blood and gore. Their massive bills can crack bones to access nutrient-rich marrow, while their incredibly strong stomach acid dissolves materials that would be toxic to other birds. Marabou storks have expandable throat pouches that can hold over 3 gallons of food, allowing them to gorge themselves when carcasses are abundant and fast during lean periods. These adaptable birds thrive in both wild savannas and urban environments, often seen around garbage dumps, fish markets, and slaughterhouses where they perform valuable sanitation services. During breeding season, marabous gather in large colonies and build massive stick nests in tall trees, with some nests measuring 8 feet across and weighing over 500 pounds. Their courtship displays involve inflating bright red throat pouches like balloons while performing elaborate bowing ceremonies and bill-clattering sequences. Female marabous lay 2 to 3 white eggs that both parents incubate for about 30 days, with chicks remaining in the nest for nearly 4 months before fledging. These social birds often feed in mixed flocks with vultures and other scavengers, forming complex hierarchies based on size and aggression levels.
Number 9. Great Bustard. Across the grasslands of Europe and Asia roams what may be the heaviest flying bird on Earth. Male great bustards can weigh up to 46 pounds and still achieve flight through incredible determination and massive breast muscles. These impressive birds stand over 3 feet tall, with wingspans reaching 9 feet across, creating magnificent silhouettes against open sky. During mating season, males transform into living spectacles by inflating their throat pouches, fluffing their feathers, and displaying brilliant white wing patches in dramatic courtship performances. Their elaborate mating displays can be seen from over 2 miles away, with males strutting and posturing for hours to attract watching females. Gray bustards prefer vast open spaces where they can spot predators from tremendous distances, using their excellent vision to detect threats long before danger arrives. These powerful birds can run at speeds up to 35 miles per hour when escaping predators, using their long legs to bound across terrain in impressive strides. Female bustards are responsible for all nesting and chick rearing duties, creating simple ground nests in areas with good visibility and escape routes. Their eggs are olive brown with darker spots and are incubated for about 25 days in shallow depressions lined with grass and feathers. Baby bustards can walk and feed themselves within hours of hatching, but remain with their mothers for nearly a year, learning survival skills. These remarkable birds have complex social structures during non-breeding seasons, forming flocks that can contain several hundred individuals in prime habitat areas.
Number 8. Southern cassowary. Deep in the rainforests of Australia and New Guinea lives what many consider the world's most dangerous bird. The southern cassowary stands nearly 6 feet tall and weighs up to 130 pounds of pure muscle and attitude. This flightless terror sports a razor-sharp dagger-like claw on each foot that measures up to 5 inches long. One swift kick from this prehistoric-looking beast can disembowel a human in seconds. The cassowary's most distinctive feature is the bony helmet on its head called a casque, which it uses like a battering ram to crush through dense jungle vegetation at speeds reaching 30 miles per hour. Their jet-black feathers shimmer with an almost metallic blue sheen, while their neck displays brilliant blue and red coloring that warns predators to stay away. Female cassowaries are larger and more aggressive than males, taking the lead in territorial disputes and mating rituals. These solitary giants feed on over 200 species of rainforest fruit, making them crucial seed dispersers for their ecosystem. During breeding season, the normally reclusive birds become even more territorial and unpredictable. The female lays 3 to 6 bright green eggs that look like giant emeralds, then abandons them for the male to incubate and raise alone. Baby cassowaries are born with brown and cream stripes that provide perfect camouflage in the dappled forest light. Despite their fearsome reputation, cassowaries are actually shy creatures that prefer to avoid human contact. Number 7. Common ostrich. Standing 8 feet tall and weighing over 300 pounds, the common ostrich dominates the African savanna like a feathered skyscraper. This incredible bird holds multiple world records and sound almost too crazy to believe. They lay the largest eggs on Earth, each one weighing 3 pounds and equivalent to about 24 chicken eggs. Their legs are so powerful they can run at 45 miles per hour and maintain that speed for over 30 minutes, making them faster than most horses. Each stride covers up to 16 feet, and their two-toed feet deliver kicks with a force of 2,000 pounds per square inch. Male ostriches put on spectacular mating displays, dropping to their knees and flapping their massive black and white wings while making booming sounds that can be heard from miles away. Their necks can stretch up to 7 feet long, allowing them to spot predators across vast distances, while their heads remain perfectly still thanks to a unique stabilization system. During the day, ostriches can withstand temperatures over 120 degrees Fahrenheit by panting and using their wings as fans. Their eyes are actually larger than their brains, each one measuring 2 inches across and providing vision so sharp they can spot movement from 3 miles away. Contrary to popular belief, ostriches don't bury their heads in sand when scared. Instead, they lie flat against the ground with their necks extended, creating an optical illusion from a distance.
Number 6. Emu. Australia's the second largest bird, stands 6 feet tall and runs across the outback like a feathered racehorse. Emus can sprint at 30 miles per hour using their powerful 3-toed feet and maintain this pace for impressive distances. These flightless giants possess double-shaft feathers that look like fur from a distance, providing perfect insulation against Australia's extreme temperature swings. Male emus are the ultimate single fathers of the bird world, taking complete responsibility for incubating eggs and raising chicks while females abandon them to mate with other partners. During the 56-day incubation period, dedicated fathers lose up to 30 pounds and rarely leave the nest even to eat or drink. Emu eggs are dark green masterpieces that weigh over 2 pounds each, which are so thick they're carved into decorative art pieces. These remarkable birds can swim surprisingly well and often wade into water to cool down during scorching Australian summers. Their diet includes over 600 plant species, plus insects, stones, and even metal objects that aid in digestion within their powerful gizzards. Emus have excellent vision and can spot predators from tremendous distances across open plains. Their deep, booming calls carry for over a mile and sound like distant thunder rolling across the landscape.
Number 5. Andean condor. Gliding effortlessly above the Andes Mountains on wings spanning over 10 feet, the Andean condor reigns as South America's king of the skies. These magnificent scavengers can soar for hours without a single wing beat, using thermal currents to stay aloft while covering hundreds of miles in search of food. Weighing up to 33 pounds, with bodies stretching 4 feet long, they're among the heaviest flying birds on Earth. Male condors sport distinctive white neck ruffs and can change the color of their bare head from dull red to bright yellow when excited or displaying for mates. Their incredible eyesight allows them to spot carrion from over 15 miles away while soaring at altitudes exceeding 15,000 feet. Condors have been recorded reaching heights of 21,300 feet, higher than most commercial aircraft fly. These ancient birds can live over 100 years and don't reach sexual maturity until they're 10 years old, making them one of the longest-lived bird species. They mate for life and produce only 1 egg every 2 years, making population recovery extremely slow. Condor chicks stay with their parents for nearly 2 full years, learning the complex art of riding air currents and locating food across vast territories. Their stomach acid is so powerful it can dissolve bones and kill bacteria that would be lethal to other animals. During the breeding season, males perform elaborate courtship displays, spraying their massive wings and making hissing sounds while their heads flushed bright colors. Condors were sacred to ancient Inca civilizations, who believed they carried souls to the afterlife.
Number 4. California condor.
Soaring above the rugged landscapes of California and Arizona flies one of the conservation's greatest success stories. The California condor, with its massive 9.5-foot wingspan, represents hope in the face of seemingly impossible odds. By 1987, only 27 of these magnificent birds remained on Earth, all captured for a desperate breeding program that would determine whether the species survived or vanished forever. These incredible scavengers can soar effortlessly for hours without flapping their wings, riding thermal currents at altitudes exceeding 15,000 feet while scanning vast territories for food. Adult condors weigh up to 25 pounds and live over 60 years, making them among the long-lived birds in North America. Their bare heads and necks change color from gray to bright red, orange, or yellow, depending on their emotional state and social interactions. California condors possess the most acidic stomach contents of any bird, allowing them to safely consume carrion that would kill other scavengers due to bacterial infection. These ancient birds reach sexual maturity at 6 years old and produce only one egg every 2 years, making population recovery painfully slow even under ideal conditions. Condor pairs mate for life and share parenting duties equally, with both parents taking turns incubating their single precious egg for nearly 2 months. Their nesting sites are carefully chosen caves or cliff ledges that provide protection from weather and predators, while offering easy take-up access for such large birds.
Number 3. Wandering albatross. Across the vast southern ocean glides a bird so perfectly adapted to life above the waves that it can fly for years without touching land. The wandering albatross possesses the largest wingspan of any living bird, stretching an incredible 11.5 feet from tip to tip. These oceanic masters can lock their wings in place and soar effortlessly for thousands of miles, using dynamic soaring techniques that harness wind energy like living sailboats. Individual birds have been tracked circumnavigating the entire Southern Ocean 3 times in a single year, covering over 75,000 miles without rest. Their specialized wing structure allows them to sleep while flying, shutting down half their brain at a time while the other half maintains flight control. Wandering albatrosses can live over 60 years and don't reach breeding age until they're 11 years old, making them one of the slowest maturing birds on Earth. These devoted parents mate for life and share parenting duties for nearly a full year, taking turns flying hundreds of miles to find food for their single chick. Their courtship displays are elaborate dancing ceremonies involving synchronized bill fencing, wing spreading, and musical calls that can last for hours. Adult albatrosses have salt glands above their eyes that filter excess salt from seawater, allowing them to drink salt water and spray the concentrated salt solution through their nostrils. Their diet consists primarily of squid, fish, and krill that they catch by surface easing or shallow diving during their endless ocean journey.
Number 2. Shoebill stork. Standing motionless in the swamps of East Africa like a living statue, the shoebill stork might be the most prehistoric-looking bird alive today. This imposing giant reaches 5 feet tall and weighs up to 15 pounds, with a massive shoe-shaped bill that gives it an almost dinosaur-like appearance. Their enormous beaks measure up to 9 inches long and 4 inches wide, perfectly designed for catching lungfish, baby crocodiles, and other aquatic prey with lightning-fast strikes. Shoebills can remain perfectly still for hours, waiting with the patience of a master hunter until the perfect moment to strike with explosive speed. Their distinctive, machine gun-like bill clattering serves as their primary form of communication, creating rapid-fire sounds that can be heard from over a mile away. These solitary birds defend territories covering 1 to 4 square miles of prime wetland habitat, fiercely protecting their fishing grounds from other shoebills and large wading birds. During breeding season, pairs build massive floating nests from aquatic vegetation that can measure 6 feet across and rise 3 feet above the water surface. Female shoebills typically lay 2 to 3 chalky white eggs, but usually only one chick survives due to intense sibling rivalry and limited food resources. Parent shoebills regurgitate partially digested fish directly into their chicks' throats and shower them with water during hot weather to prevent overheating.
Number 1. Greater rhea. Racing across the South American pampas at speeds reaching 40 miles per hour comes the largest bird in the Americas. The greater rhea stands nearly 5 feet tall and weighs up to 55 pounds, using powerful 3-toed feet to sprint across open grasslands with remarkable agility. These flightless giants have unique social structures where multiple females lay their eggs in communal nests, tended by dedicated males who can incubate over 50 eggs simultaneously. Male rheas are the ultimate single fathers, taking complete responsibility for incubation and chick care, while females move on to mate with other partners. During the 40-day incubation period, devoted fathers rarely leave their nests and can lose up to 25% of their body weight while faithfully protecting their eggs. Rhea eggs are golden yellow masterpieces, weighing over 2 pounds each. The shells so thick and beautiful, they're carved into decorative art pieces throughout South America. These remarkable birds can swim surprisingly well and often wade into water to escape predators or cool down during hot summer weather. Their diet includes over 300 plant species, plus insects, small vertebrates, and even stones that aid digestion in their powerful muscular gizzards. Greater rheas have excellent hearing and vision, allowing them to detect predators from tremendous distances across open plains, where hiding places are scarce. Their soft, loose feathers provide excellent insulation against temperature extremes, while giving them a distinctive fuzzy appearance that's unlike any other large bird. During breeding season, male rheas develop darker neck plumage and make deep blooming calls that carry for miles across the grasslands.
Now I have a special recommendation for you. Are you seeing this video that is appearing on the screen? Click on it because I'm sure you'll like it. Well, that's it, and until next time, Curious One.